Hello, hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year. Hey, it's Southern Diamond Painting. How you doing? Happy New Year, Jennifer Jones. How are you? Sorry, I was trying to eat the piece of ice in my mouth. Hi, Kiss My Ass. How are you? Jen's Diamond Painting and more is lurking in the house, folks. Happy New Year, Jen. All right. So as you can see, hi, Karen. How are you? Hi, Jackie. As you can see, I am starting a new start for the new year. Fat Little Unicorn Guy is complete. So we will be starting on Friends from the Seas. And no, it is not kitted up. Obviously, I'm not ready. I'm never ready, folks. But we'll get ready together. So as I go along, you'll hear me like kitting this up a little bit. I forgot about going live today because with the kids being off, I forgot. Oh my God, around feels so nice to do around. With the kids being off, my days are off, so I'm just kind of like in this daze. And Mr. Coffee's like, "Aren't you going live today?" I'm like, "No, I think I'll just." He goes, "Just go ahead and go live." Oh, okay. Hi, Shar. Hi, Liz. How's everybody doing? Did everybody enjoy their New Year's? Me and Mr. Coffee just sat here doing our thing until midnight, and then we just sat here some more. we did drink some Martinellis. Hi, Denise. How are you? We're not drinkers, so we had Martinelli's apple cider. It is delicious. What are you performing surgery on?
My headset?
Oh.
It's not on my medical tape.
Oh, jeez. Hi, Tail Whip. Hi, Mandy. Hopefully everybody's doing fine on this fine of days. Don't worry, it's still cold in North Dakota. I'm sure at some point Miss Stephanie will stop by. Not like she's in charge of the weather. I just like messing with her. So yes, for those of you who are coming in, we have a new start to the new year. We have Friends from the Seas from Diamond Art Club. And before I get started on her too much, I'll give you guys a little shot of what she's supposed to look like for those of you who might be new. This is what she looks like. And I'm doing this one for my oldest daughter, Minna, because the little girl reminds me of my daughter, Minna, because of her little curly black hair.
Oh, not the beady eyes?
Not the beady eyes. Those eyes do freak me out. Is it Schleck? I'm going to say it's Schleck Crafter. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Fizzy Milkshake. Jennifer Jones said, I had drinks with my sister and we did facials with the kids. It had junk food and Chinese food. My sister got me 2 new diamond paintings for holidays. That's awesome, Jennifer. Karen says, I celebrated New Year's and my birthday at the family's homeless shelter where I live / work as an on-site case manager. Okay. There are 30 kids and 14 adults at my party. We had a blast. That's awesome. Hi, Sophie. Shar says, I'm super excited when I got the alert that you were doing a live chat. I was in bed before 10. Ah, okay. Hi, Harriet. Oh, Jennifer Jones. Oh, no. Welcome to moderation. You see a troll, boot them out. It's No, I don't understand that, Schlut. I, Sophie says, I'm new, but I really like your channel. Greetings from the Netherlands. Ooh, the Netherlands. Well, hi and welcome. Jackie says, I stayed home and made sure my few fur kids didn't get freaked out by fireworks and gunshots. Yeah, my German Shepherd wasn't having very much fun listening to all the fireworks. She was pretty freaked out. I spent half the night just calming her down because every time one would go off, I would see her go, not so much running, but like looking for somewhere to hide. And we live in an apartment, so every room has windows to the front of the building, which where the fireworks were. So then she just ended up sitting with me, and I just sat and petted her and calmed her down until it was all over. Poor girl. Crafting with Christy. Hi, I'm watching Rampage with The Rock for the billionth time because my 2-year-old likes the monkey. Telip says her cat was scared. Yeah, I just found out that cats actually get scared of fireworks. I didn't think cats really cared about fireworks, but I guess they do. Well, because cats can be kind of buttholes sometimes. Like, okay, so my mother-in-law has this cat, or had this cat. This cat used to hate my life. I don't know why. I never messed with the freaking cat. But the cat would hate on me. But it loved Mr. Coffee. So, like, it would follow me around the house, but just until he came home, and then it would go away. But this cat, I don't even remember the cat's name, but it hated my life.
Talking about Tybee that used to chill with you?
Yeah. Was it Tybee? I don't think it was Tybee. It was that other cat.
Teeters?
Teeters. That was the cat. Jackie says, we all piled up in bed and watched loud movie on surround sound. There you go, Jackie. You gotta distract him. Denise says, my 2 chihuahuas who were completely freaked out by the fireworks. Aww. Fizzy says, my cat is terrified of fireworks. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't have cats. I just have 2 big dogs. And Killian, he could care less. He just sat there. He was asleep by the window as they were going off. Daisy was the one freaking out. Southern Diamond Painting says, same here, Tail Whip. Mine gets scared over any loud thing. I blare music while I clean. Haha, I can't do that no more. Yeah, I just have the 2 dogs, so I don't really know a whole lot about cats and fireworks. And the cats that I used to have, they weren't scared of fireworks. They didn't really give a crap about anything. They just were cats, I guess. I don't know.
Well, see, we had that cat since, like, it was a kitten, and it always liked it.
Hi, Sharon. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Steph. How are you? I don't know how I never appointed moderators before. Mainly because I've never really had a troll, but now that the channel is growing, I fear that at some point I might. But they also might be too afraid to speak for fear of getting told off, so yeah.
Trolls are real.
Trolls are real. Alright, so it's exclaimer time. Or disclaimer time. Jackie says Alabama tried to ring in the new year with a tornado watch. Oh, well, no. Bad idea, Alabama. Don't do that. Try that one again. Stephanie says, I'm good. I bought me some diamond paintings today. So happy. Right? 1201. Diamond paint, diamond paint, diamond paint, diamond paint.
What happens if you shoot fireworks at a tornado?
What? I don't know what happens if you shoot fireworks at a tornado.
It'd be pretty.
It probably would not be pretty. It'd shoot fireworks at people. Sorry, I'm trying to fill my pen here, people. I have never done it before. Like I said, hopefully I receive 2 diamond paintings tomorrow. Hopefully. Oh, wow, Jackie. I don't think I get... Oh, bless you, sorry. I don't think I get too many tornadoes where I live. I'm new to where I live, so I have a little one over here doing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. All right, so it's disclaimer time. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. We are happy to have you. I give this this disclaimer every time I go live, just not to be rude or mean or ignorant. This disclaimer is just that, a disclaimer. There are a lot of people on YouTube that do lives who have offices and rooms dedicated to their craft. I sit on my couch. So, because I like being able to see my family. So if my kids need something, like I'm a stay-at-home mom, I have one job. I can't like go sit in a room away from my job. Like that's like you going to work and sitting in the bathroom your whole shift. Like that can't happen. So the disclaimer is no, Mr. Coffee, that's not how that happens. Here is my disclaimer. Welcome one and all to the Afternoon Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crochet and Coffee. How you doing? Today, my co-host is with me, and he is my husband. For those of you who are new, you will hear and he will speak in my live. So say hi, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says hi. I also have little Latte over here. Magpie, can you say hi? She's shy, so she probably won't say anything. That's little Magpie. Don't worry, everybody. Magpie is doing great today. She is growling at me as we speak. Maggie is 6. You won't hear Orion. He never comes out of his room. With that said... Oh, Maggie says to tell you guys that she's 100. With that said, you will hear noise in my lives. Life is happening over here. This is a live session, so you will hear my life happening in the background. So if you're one of those people that does not like to hear noise, dogs, children, or husbands, or even video games playing, or apparently this pig that she just had to pick up right now. Literally, she hasn't touched that thing since my last live, and now all of a sudden she's picked back up again.
She waits till you go live.
She does wait till I go live. She hates my life.
This is my way of saying I hate you.
So yeah, so if you don't like hearing kids, dogs, husbands, video games, or any kind of noise in your lives, unfortunately, this will not be the live for you, and I will not make any apologies for my life happening in the background. So if you don't like the noise, this is where you depart. Feel free to ask me anything. I'm an open book. If I feel it's too personal, I just won't answer, or I will ignore your question, or my new moderator, Jennifer Jones, will go ahead and boot you out. If you have anything to say, I am all for freedom of speech here, so anything goes. You may hear and or see things that might scar you for life. I am not responsible for the things you hear and or see. I am also not responsible for what other people say. I can only control what comes out of my mouth. So again, if any of this offends you, if this disclaimer in general offends you, do not let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, welcome one and all to my Afternoon Crafters Lounge. Now, my lounges are going to change up a little bit. I still am working on the schedule with Mr. Coffee, but I will get them figured out. Hi, Cindy. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. But anyways, hopefully everybody had a happy and safe new year. Mr. Coffee's over here doing surgery to his headset because at some point it broke. So like
he got like 8,000 hairline fractures in it somehow.
Yeah, so he had to fix his little headset. And for those of you who are just coming in, you're like, oh my God, how is she starting yet another new diamond painting? That's the 3rd one. Yes, it is. Because I finished the Fat Little Unicorn, and Fat Little Unicorn will be up first thing tomorrow morning. Since you already got a video today, technically.
What do you mean little headset? My headset's huge.
Okay, he has a huge headset. Apparently, I can't say little. I have to say huge.
I said huge. I'm making fun of... Never mind.
Well, I actually had somebody message me today. I spent a good half hour answering my messages, or my comments on my videos, which I love doing. Like, I spend the first half of my morning getting the kids ready, up and dressed and fed and all that fun jazz, feed the dogs, get Mr. Coffee up to walk the dogs if he's here. And then I spend another half hour going through comments. Like, I dedicate the whole part of that morning going through comments. And I had a young woman ask me to talk about something else because I'm getting repetitive talking about Diamond Art Club. Now, where a lot of you are probably like, well, Leisha tells you guys that she loves Diamond Art Club and, you know, you shouldn't be shocked by this or whatever. She's entitled to have her opinion. And I told her that. You're entitled to have your opinion. You can think and say whatever you want, just like I can think and say whatever I want. And most of the time, what I want to talk about is how awesome Diamond Art Club is.
Backline.
So, again, if you're not a fan of Diamond Art Club, I'm going to tell you right now. I've told numerous people who've joined my channel that don't like Diamond Art Club. This isn't this channel for you, boo-boo. This is not the channel for you. I buy them very often, and I'm usually working on them a lot. And the reason why you see them so much is because usually what ends up happening is I'll buy 2 paintings. I'll buy one from China, one from Diamond Art Club. It just so happens that Diamond Art Club gets here first. China comes, I can do 3 Diamond Art Clubs by the time I get one from China. So that's the reason why you guys, another reason why you guys see Diamond Art Club so much. I've ordered plenty of diamond paintings from AliExpress. They just haven't gotten here yet. They get stuck in customs. I know some of y'all know the customs life. Y'all sit there and watch that little tracker tracking your packages in the same spot for weeks. And I have right now 3 diamond paintings that are sitting in customs. And they've just been sitting there chilling. They're having a great old time. They're having their own holiday over in customs. They haven't gotten here yet. So guess what? Another Diamond Art Club. But I do kind of give you the warning that if you're on my channel, you're going to see a lot of Diamond Art Club. Like, I do give the warning. So if you're new, again, and you don't like Diamond Art Club, but it also is a great place to see what they look like finished, because if you're new, you will see these finished start to finish, and then actually you'll see them start to almost finish, and then I do a finishing video for them to show you what it completely looks like. Usually it only takes me a week to work these things up. So yeah, Little Unicorn only took me like 3 days though. Hi Amanda. Hi Diamond Paint Heaven. Southern Diamond Painting says, I've never had a Diamond Art Club. Oh my gosh, my feelings. I wish I can get one maybe one day. Well, Southern Diamond Painting, that was the other thing I wanted to talk about today. So at the end of this chat, down in the comments, I couldn't figure out what to do for my 500 subscriber giveaway. So I figured it out. I'm going to give away a Diamond Art Club diamond painting. If you've ever been on the Diamond Art Club website and seen, or even seen Redneck Beauty's just released video of Blue Zion, it will be my 500 subscriber giveaway prize. So if you've never had a Diamond Art Club diamond painting, if you've been wanting one, now is your chance. All you have to do is comment down below what is your favorite Diamond Art Club diamond painting, and boom, that's your entry. And I'm going to leave that open, and I'm going to make another announcement of it, obviously. But I'm going to leave that open for about, I'm going to say a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Hold up. What's this? I'm going to say 2 weeks. I'm going to leave it open for 2 weeks. And for only one comment per person, please. Please, only one comment. But if you would like to enter in to win Blue Zion from Diamond Art Club, comment down below what's your favorite Diamond Art Club diamond painting. That's it. So there is your chance, Southern Diamond Painting. And for those of you who have not had a chance to own one, that is your chance. Is there a little puppy? There's a little Labrador puppy outside my door. Diamond Art Club is a bit too expensive for me, so I've never had made one. Well, a lot of people say that, and I always laugh. Daisy. Sorry, guys. Daisy's being a little extra this morning. She sees the puppy. She'll play. I always tell people, if you can buy an Evermoment, you can buy a Diamond Art Club. They give out coupons and everything else. They are a little bit on the pricier side, but you pay for the quality and the product being... Okay, so I know a lot of you are used to buying like AliExpress diamond paintings.
No.
So with Diamond Art Club, okay, so for example, this has been sitting rolled up in my closet since I unboxed it, like what, a week or 2 ago? There are no bubbles in my canvas. There are no rivets. And it will lay, by the time this live is done, these side corners will lay flat. They're self-weighted, so they lay flat on their own. They're definitely worth the price. I guarantee you. After you get one, you'll fall in love with it just like I have. And where I know Evermoment's a really good company, and if you saw the finishing video for my little window scene, you would see that I did complete it, and I was totally in love with it. But nothing beats a hand-charted diamond painting like this. Like, these paintings, the fact that I know and I don't have to worry about them, I can roll them back up and put them in the closet. I can, like, they're very sturdy, they're not thin, they have, like, the velvet back. I absolutely love them. So to me, they're worth the price. I will save my pennies and get me a Diamond Art Club over something from AliExpress. No offense to AliExpress. I like AliExpress. Certain companies on AliExpress. But, like, I had seen someone doing a comparison between them and a couple other companies, and they weren't a big fan of Diamond Art Club either. Now, I didn't go on their channel and get all ignorant and be like, well, Diamond Art Club's the best. I was just like, oh, okay, I can see what she means by this and that. I can see what she was talking about. But I'm not gonna, bash you if you feel some type of way about Diamond Art Club. That's your opinion, and I have mine, you have yours. We're all entitled to our own, right? Right. Teresa says, I think I'm getting carpal tunnel or something in my hand. Oh no, Teresa, that's not good. Kiss my ass. What did you buy? My current Diamond Art Club favorite is Camellia Lady. She is a big girl, but she is gorgeous. I can't buy anything, any Evermoment either. Even if I pay 20 plus euros, I have to pay a lot import cost. Oh, okay. Southern Diamond Painting says, I'll have to be back. I need to go ahead and find out what the name of that painting is. Okay. Hi, Tammy. Steph says, yeah, I don't know when I will get it either. Tammy says, Happy New Year, everyone. Can't decide which canvas to start. 2 Evermoments or the Camellia Lady. Set up all 3. Set up all 3, Tammy. Teresa says, which do you like to work? Rounds or squares? I like squares. I actually like squares. I'm probably one of those few crazy people that like squares. Now, I don't mind round. I do rounds. I do rounds a lot, actually, because a lot of the Diamond Art Clubs that I do are rounds. Round is a shape. But honestly, I like squares. I love squares. And it's not just because that cool, like, popping noise. I just like squares. That and the last, like, 7 diamond paintings I completed were squares. And I don't think I pay attention too much when I order these things, because I'm just as shocked as everybody else is. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's a square. I don't mind rounds, though. Like, I like to do a round to break up the monotony of doing squares. So, I like squares. Happy New Year, Diego. Does anyone find your thumbs on your painting get sore or holding my pen too tight? I love squares, by the way. Denise, yeah, I will grip this pen like I got the Kung Fu grip on it. And by the end of the night, my hand will hurt. So I just try to keep telling myself to not grip it. It's not going to fall out of my hand. And I mean, all day, this grippy is going back and forth. And I'm like, why is it going back and forth? Because I will have the grippy there and then hold it here. And then I push it down when I, like, am stabbing down on the diamonds. And it was funny because I saw a lady this week. And she was working on I think she said she was working on a paint with diamonds. And she bent the front part of her drill pen, pushing the square into the hole because she had popping drills and stuff. And I was like, one, what kind of Hulk-like strength do you have to bend that plastic piece? And it wasn't broken. It was just bent. It looked like she spent all day stabbing at that canvas. Like, it was just bent. You've always wanted to try Butterfly Effect from Diamond Art Club. Is that the one with the lady and then she has the butterflies on her back? Oh, you will also hear vaping in this chat. So, again, with the lifing back here, we are vapors. We do vape. We will be vaping.
Do you even drip, bro?
Do you even drip? Don't mind, Mr. Coffee.
I don't remember who it is. Somebody drips.
Who was that said they drip?
I don't know. know. But do they squonk?
They do not squonk.
They should.
No.
Squonk live.
Amanda says, damn, I have 2 favorites. Hi, Aussie Diamond Painters. I've seen your subscriptions has gone up quite significantly. I'm waiting for a few of my other little friends to come and join us so I can do shout outs. Hi, Crystal. Is it Crystal? Because if it's not Crystal, we're going to start giving you a nickname because that looks like Crystal. But okay, so you guys, I don't know who this person is or if they're even watching. But you're winning at life. I went to go to bed last night. Okay? I was going to bed and I got a notification that I got a new subscriber and I was like, "Oh, cool." Usually when I'm going to bed, I don't check it cuz after that time I'm done being the YouTuber wife. I'm just a regular wife. I go to check it and I don't know who you are or if you're even going to watch this or not, but I'm winning at life because of this person. I got the notification that someone named Booty Scooter subscribed to my Booty Scooty does subscribe to my channel last night, and I was like, I don't know who you are, but that is the coolest thing on the planet.
Thumbs up for the Teen Titans reference.
Yes, thumbs up for the Teen Titans reference. But I was dying laughing. I'm like, you're winning at life when Booty Scooty subscribes to your channel. He loves Wolf Dreamcatcher from Diamond Art Club. Mandy loves the Wolf Dreamcatcher. I think that's the one right now that Stephanie is working on. Mandy, is that the one with the wolf that has like kind of like the Indian-esque feel to him where he has the Dreamcatcher in his mouth? Because they have another one called Dreamcatcher Wolf or something where there's a Dreamcatcher behind it and then it has like the moon crescents in front of it. Because I kind of want that one. Amanda says, my 2 favorites are seriously equal. One I love, but the other one just seriously takes my breath away. Well, which are they, Amanda? Liz says, it's me. I drip, but I squonk.
Yeah!
Cool points for Liz. And don't worry, you guys can be cool and not vape or smoke, and that's fine. We don't promote smoking here, but we do promote vaping if it helps you lead a healthier life.
Yeah, there's no point to start vaping if you don't smoke or anything.
Yeah, Stephanie, you do also have that Dreamcatcher Wolf too.
If you're using vaping to help get off cigarettes, props.
Jennifer Jones says, I want the Deer One seasons or something. Oh my god. Denise says, do you want our favorite on the live chat or a comment after the video? Comment after the video, because that way I can actually keep track of it and I don't have to scroll through the live chat. Hi, Donna. Yes, the Wolf Dreamcatcher one is on clearance right now. I asked them why, actually, because a lot of times they'll be like, they didn't like it. Like, they didn't like it. Okay, well, I have a different, opinion than you, so. They said there was nothing wrong with any of the items on clearance. They just had a mass production of them, so they were just, getting some of them out the door. So I was like, oh, cool. Let me help you. Aussie Diamond Painter says she vapes too. Fizzy milkshakes. Every time I try to vape, it makes me cough so bad I smoke instead. What Mr. Coffee was actually talking about that the other day. I asked him about it.
The problem is when you first get into vaping, you kind of need to take much smaller hits because it's very different than smoking. You're not inhaling the smoke in your mouth. Well, you're not breathing. You're not taking a hit into your mouth and then inhaling it into your lungs. You're literally drawing straight into your lungs. So it hits a lot different, and until you get used to that, it will make you cough.
Yeah, so what he said. Guys, Maggie's having a rough time at life right now.
Now, granted, they do make rigs out there that better mock the same style hit you get from a cigarette, so it's really easy to transition.
I'm scared.
Custom from Diamond Art Club? No, Teresa. Right now, Diamond Art Club does not do customs. Sophie, I put a link in the chat. That is my Facebook page. It's also Miss Crochet and Coffee. Well, guys, you guys are talking quick. Let's see. Cindy says, I've done 2 Diamond Art Clubs so far. Wonderland and Tell Me Stories. Love the artist and the stained glass look. Cindy, that was Mandy Manzino. The sad part is I can tell you without even looking at them. That's Mandy Manzino. She does amazing work. I'm obsessed with her and JoJo's arts. Sharon says, where do I get one of those grip things? The grips, you can either buy them off Amazon if you live in the US. I'm not sure about like UK or anything. But you can buy the grips off Amazon, or they come in a lot of kits. Like I get mine in my Diamond Art Club kits. Evermoment also has them in their kits. They have purple ones.
Or you can go to Walmart and buy a pencil squishy.
Or I guess you can go to Walmart and buy like a pencil squishy. If you have Walmart, because I'm not sure some of these other countries have Walmart.
Okay. An office supply store, Walmart.
Oh, they said she has to import juice from the States. Wow, really? Crystal says, both my daughters work at vape shops in Texas. Awesome, Crystal.
Texas, yeah.
That's how you know you raise cool kids. I'm just saying. She's like, yeah, I know my kids are cool. You don't gotta tell me.
I don't believe the term bodega is supposed to be like derogatory.
Sharon says she's in the UK. Stephanie says, thank God I didn't do a live last night. We lost power about 1 hour and transformer blew. Thank God my laptop was on. I was DP at the time. Oh, geez, Stephanie. We didn't lose power.
They need more power.
They need more power. But I'm not sure if that has something also to do with the fact that we live so close to the airport.
Yeah, we're on the high priority grid.
So we kind of are on that little high priority grid that they try to make sure that we don't lose power here.
Most of Williston is considered to be on the high priority grid. What I'm worried about is when they build the new airport, if they're not going to care about us anymore.
Diego says they don't have a Walmart there. You're welcome, Sophie. And if at any time I'm saying your name incorrectly, please let me know, because I don't want to sit here the entire time we're here and butcher your name. Like, poor Schleck. I'm just going to call her Crafter, because I don't want to keep butchering her name.
How's it spelled?
I don't know. Where'd she go? She went silent on me, so I got to find it. Daisy. Daisy, go. When she starts talking again, I'll let you know. Is Jennifer up in here swearing? No, I do not love the snow. I do not. Jennifer up in here cussing, saying all these S words. I do not love the snow. The good thing is the weather is supposed to warm up a little bit for the next couple of days. It's actually supposed to be in the 30s and 40s. Yeah. So the snow more than likely will be gone by the end of the week. Which is sad to say, warming up in 30s and 40s, because
I told you you'd get used to that.
I'm not used to it. It's just warmer than negative, like -9. This is not t-shirt weather.
No, 40 will be.
No, it will not.
You say, well, no, I will see.
40 is 1 jacket instead of 4 jacket weather.
I already caught you saying it was a nice day out when it was like 38, 40.
It was nice because the wind wasn't blowing for once. The wind here, guys, is vicious. Hey, Red, how's it going? Happy New Year, Red. Okay, let's hope I don't butcher that. Amara? She said I can call her Amara, so I'm going to call her Amara. Jen's diamond painting and more says we're getting another 6 inches today. Jen, it seems like you guys get it first, and then a couple of days later we get it. And I just told Mr. Coffee, if nothing I know about the weather is it gets warm before it gets before it snows. So like you'll go through a cold front, a warm front will push through, and then it'll get like cold and snow again. So I wouldn't be shocked if that snow comes here. But like a good neighbor, close enough. Okay, Amira. Is it Amira? Aussie Diamond Painter says 6 a.m. here, already sweating. Maggie, take it. Take it to your room. Yep. Tell Daisy to follow you. Guys, that pig. I can't. I can't with that pig. Crafton Christie says, it's freezing balls here in Texas, 34, but feels like 23. Yeah. You said my name more beautifully than it is. My name is spoken in very Dutch, so I don't mind it being different. Oh, well, that's cool. It's pronounced differently in Dutch, so you probably can't say it how I do it, but I don't mind. I still know it's me. Okay, Amira. As long as you know it's you. You don't start like looking around talking about, oh, hold up, me? People butcher my real name. My real name is actually Alicia, but everyone calls me Alicia because trying to pronounce Alicia, it just takes people too long. And then I get this whole like life story of how they knew somebody named Alicia and they were called everything under the sun but Alicia. And I'm like, well, that's funny because my name is not Alicia. My name is actually Alicia. But I don't like it, so I just tell people to call me Alicia. Or a lot of people just call me Miss Coffee because of my channel. So, yeah. Bless you. Mr. Coffee's battling the allergies at noon here. Not sure what's going on, Mr. Coffee.
You got the door open.
Well, I'm sorry I got the door open. It's not like there's any trees out there.
It's not allergies.
Oh, yes. You guys will hear me bicker back and forth with Mr. Coffee. This is what we do. This is life, people. You want to know what I do in real life? This is what I do. Except for I'm a little bit more annoying to Mr. Coffee.
True story. I was there about the t-shirt.
Mr. Coffee.
Love it.
Don't mind Mr. Coffee. Sophie says it's more than E on the end. English people do more with O. Oh, okay. Alicia. Nope, not Alicia. Alicia. A-L-I. Okay, here, I'll just spell it in the chat. I put an O in there. See, I was reading Sophie's thing and I put an O in it. That's not even how you say it. That's how you spell it. Yep, Crafton with Christy got it. I'm Terry, so it's hard to pronounce. Why is Terry hard to pronounce? No, not like Scary Terry from Teen Titans. This is Aussie Terry.
I'm talking Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Was there a Scary Terry in Rick and Morty?
The Freddy Krueger wannabe guy?
Oh. Well, there's also a Scary Terry in Teen Titans, too.
Well,
The boogeyman girl. They're like saying about her unsightly hair and stuff. She's like, I didn't really have time to do it.
Rick and Morty's better. Pick a Rick.
Oh, jeez.
I can let the chat listen to my ringtone.
How is Mr. Coffee feeling today? Well, thank you, Teresa. All I can be is me. I don't want to be anybody else. I like being me. Plus, I have a Mr. Coffee, so that makes me feel better. Mr. Coffee is feeling fine, Stephanie. He actually woke up today for the first time since he went out to the hospital the other day. He woke up with some tooth pain, so he took his medicine, and he's now sitting happily over here playing his little video game. This is how I keep him at bay.
See, that's what she says, but the secret is I just want to buy a little diamond bang, which stays off my back and I get to play.
Yeah, see, he keeps me distracted while I distract him. It works out for us. It works out for us.
Oh, well, they're wrong for it.
Hi, Abra. How are you? Happy New Year. You're welcome, Diego. Denise says, come to Florida. We're in the low 60s here. I know. I need to go to Florida because there's quite a few of my subscribers that live in Florida. But the one subscriber, one of my favorite subscribers, not that you all aren't my favorite, because of course you are. You're my subscribers. You're all awesome because you're here. But one of my favorite people is Robin Quinn. And Robin is one of my favorites because she lives 30 minutes from headquarters of Diamond Art Club. And because for those of you who don't know, Diamond Art Club is based out of the U.S., like legit based and not a reseller.
As of today.
So, they're based out in Las Vegas. So apparently she lives like 30 minutes away from there. And I was like, that's why you and I need to be best friends. So we're all going to go to Florida, warm up, and then go over to Robin's house to go take a tour of the Diamond Art Club place. Deal? Deal. Which game is he playing? He is playing Forsaken Destiny 2.
It's just Destiny 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just Destiny 2. I guess Forsaken is like a DLC or something. It's an expansion.
Black Armory would be a DLC.
Oh, okay then.
I play Destiny 2 and I stay current.
Yes, road trip. It's time for a road trip. I need to go somewhere where, surprisingly, I'm seeing the sun. Because I was told by numerous people that you don't see the sun very often, and I'm a very season-oriented person. If it's sunny outside, it's very rare that I'm in a bad mood. But if it's like dreary, I'm tired and cranky because I'm tired.
I'm gonna get you one of those sunshine light bulbs.
Sunshine light bulbs?
They make special light bulbs that like replicate sunlight for people that don't get enough sunlight and vitamin D.
I get enough sunlight, I think.
Alaska and crap.
Oh, from like Alaska. Don't they usually have like 24 hours of like darkness or something? Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Basically, half the year they get very little sun, the other half they get like nonstop sun.
So it's either too much or not enough. Okay.
Anything over 60 degrees is miserable.
Diego says, yeah, same here. First fly, then road trip. Kiss My Ass says, every time I hear Mr. Coffee's PS4, I think it's mine making noise, and I check it.
Get on Destiny 2.
He says, get on Destiny 2. He'll play with you. I'll tell you right now, he's pretty good. I mean, I don't play Destiny, but he's right. He helps his friends a lot. Your toddler has attitude. Have you met Maggie? She's queen of the sassafrasses.
Sass incarnate.
Little Magpie is being extra today because they're excited because they have school tomorrow. They go back to school tomorrow. I was mistaken. I thought they went back to school today. No, they go back to school tomorrow, which I'm just kind of sitting here like, why didn't you just let them have the rest of the week off? But they both really miss school, so.
Well, the thing is, even if you're wrong, it doesn't matter. They won't go back till tomorrow.
That is true. So they're pretty excited about going back to school, and Ryan gets to wear all his, as he calls it, Fortnite merch.
No, it says merchandise.
He says merchandise now, but
You did before, too.
him and my oldest like to say merch. They get their merch. Kiss my ass. I actually just started Destiny 2 last month. Did you kiss my ass? I actually like it. I like watching Mr. Coffee play video games. I don't want to play them too much, like unless it's Call of Duty. Other than that,
Forsaken yet because I need to get my refer a friend bonuses.
Stephanie says, "Hold up, I haven't my Killian today. You haven't heard Killian today. I don't know where he's at. He's walking around here somewhere. Maggie has been keeping them occupied. She's been messing with them." Denise talking about some oops 80s here. Denise, that's a big leap. Cindy B says, Stephanie is multitasking here, so I must have misunderstood. Ozzy Diamond Painter says, our kids don't go back until February. February? That's a long time. Oh, there's Killian. He's chasing Daisy or something. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Happy New Year. We're just in here livening it up. You know, just chit-chatting. I thought about on my channel, for those like 7 people who actually crochet on my channel, I thought about doing crochet alongs on my channel because a lot of people like live sessions where we do like crocheting together and that way they can ask questions live. I haven't seen anybody do that yet, and I do get a lot of questions about certain patterns, and of course they would have to be free patterns on like Pinterest or something because I don't want to go breaking copyright whatever and getting in trouble. But I thought about doing crochet alongs because I like crochet. I don't do it much anymore, but I have to for the job I have, so whenever they need my help. But technically I don't go back to work until tomorrow anyways, where I don't have to go check the job board to see if they have anything listed until tomorrow. They're all still recovering. Summer break. Oh, that's right. It's summer over in Australia. That would be so cool to have like Christmas off in your summer break. That's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. They don't have to have multiple breaks.
Well, you just mentioned killing birds. Maybe in chat. Now Peter's gonna be on you.
Why is Peter on me?
You said something about killing birds.
Yeah, if you hear that scraping back there, Stephanie, that's Killian. He's playing with Daisy. Not exactly sure what he's doing to Daisy, but
he's being a Pupper Jones.
Yes, he's being a Pupper Jones. That's Daisy. For those of you who are new, I have a Siberian Husky who is a year-old named Killian, and I have a 3-year-old German Shepherd named Daisy.
Who moves?
Who likes to moo. We're not sure why she moves. I don't even think. Well, she knows what a cow is. She was born on a farm, but for some reason she moves. Yeah, I'm not the knitter. Like I can do basics. Like I can make you a scarf and a blanket, no problem. Anything else, no thank you. I can even change colors in knitting. I cannot knit. I want to learn, and I believe it's Shanda who actually has the channel where she knits, and I'm like hoping that she actually does put up some knitting tutorials or something, because I would like to learn how to knit, because I have knitting needles, because I tried teaching myself and I got the basics down, but I stopped after the basics because I stabbed myself in the foot with the knitting needles. So yeah. Aussie Diamond Painter says she does both. She crochets and knits. Oh, that's awesome. Sophie says my cat does that too. Does your cat moo? Like, it's the weirdest thing on the planet, right? Sherry says a crochet along sounds like an awesome idea. I don't know how to, but always wanted to learn. Please make a list of what a newbie would need to have purchased for the project. I will do that, Sherry. All right, go get some num-nums, Stephanie. Stephanie's going to leave us to go get some num-nums. Hi, Connie. Diego says, I can't knit to save my life. Knitting is not for me. Teresa says she taught herself socks off YouTube. I think Caroline and Off My Grid Needle Arts, Caroline, and Ginger Gerald. She was teaching Ginger Gerald how to make socks. And then, like, I get it with the two needles. I get that. But when you start adding needles 3 and 4, my brain explodes. It's just like, yeah, nope. Like, it just has a meltdown and it just shuts down. It's just like 3, 2, 1, and then there's just no more brain activity. Yeah, like it's like the old Windows sound when the computer used to shut down. Like there's just no activity at all. Like I can't with the more than 2 needles. And then it drives me nuts because there's a diamond painting I seen, and it's of a little girl, and I will be getting it because I seen it on somebody else's channel, and I was like, oh, I have to get that because it's crochet and or it's yarn activities. So anything yarn activities wise, I will get. So I want to get it, but I want to get it in a decent size where you can see the yarn like strands and everything else. So I have to go look for it. I think it was only like $13 off AliExpress. But the person said knitting, and I don't know, for those of you who do knit and or crochet, does it drive you nuts when people say knitting and it's crochet, or they say crochet and it's knitting?
That does drive you nuts.
Yes, Mr. Coffee and his...
She had my attention at yarn cake until I realized they don't taste like cake.
You're not supposed to eat the yarn cakes. I was explaining to Mr. Coffee what cakes and skeins and balls of yarn are, and he thought yarn cake was actually yarn cake, and I tried to tell him it's not yarn cake, and he's still sad about this even 2 years later.
Oh, I'm only one away.
I want to make socks and beanies, right? Like I want to be able to just make a hat. Like let me be able to make a hat, or like, oh, one of my big things I like to make is sweaters. I want to learn how to make a sweater, but I'm so lazy. Like I'm a lazy crafter, which is probably why I like diamond painting, because it doesn't require a whole lot of brain activity, and I can just like mellow out while I do it. But when it comes to sweaters, and they make it in sections, and then you got to sew the sections together, I'm like, I already feel accomplished at the fact that I made the pieces. Now I got to sew them together, and then that's where I give up. And then it looks like land of forgotten knit and crochet projects in my closet, because then as soon as it goes, now sew these 2 together, I'm done. I can't do it. Yes, Aussie Diamond Painters. Knitting takes a little bit longer, which for me probably, would be a good thing, because I would love for a project to take me longer than like a week. Like I do graphing. I am the graph queen. I can graph anything. I have graphed hats, slippers, blankets, scarves. I can graph anything. And graphing is when you put an image into your work. So if you go onto my Facebook page, Miss Crochet and Coffee, you'll see a lot of graphed items. I can graph all day. Knit? No. I want to knit. I want to learn how to knit. And I think I'm going to do a segment on my channel called Teach Me to Knit, where I'm going to essentially go through the process of learning how to knit. Like, I wish there was a way to do, I might do it on Facebook, actually, with Shanda and some of these other folks that know how to knit. Do, like, a double live session if she's available at the same time I am. I have to see what time zone she lives in. But do, like, an kind of like this, except for there'd be two people on the screen, and essentially she would teach us how to knit, and then you guys can laugh at how ridiculous I get whenever I'm trying to learn how to do something. See, Sophie says, do you make stuffed animals? I can, but not usually. It's not my favorite thing to do. Obviously it's not going to be my favorite because I have to sew stuff together, but one of my favorite patterns to make is called Johnny the Monkey. He's just a little monkey guy, and I love making him. But the stuff, like doing the stuffing, is what kills me for stuffed animals. I don't mind sewing together stuffed animals. It's the stuffing, like trying to stuff it, because you have to stuff it right. You can't just throw stuffing in it and call it a day. You have to like air out the stuffing and pull it apart and shove it into the pieces properly, or you're gonna get like a lot of stiff pieces. Or if you don't put enough in there, then you're gonna get a lot of floppy pieces. So.
So,
yes,
sewing machine again.
Mr. Coffee can sew and he can cross stitch, which I didn't realize he could cross stitch until I started teaching myself again to cross stitch. And then he was like, that's not how you do it. This is how you do it. And he like cross stitched this little guy. And I was like, seriously? Is there anything you can't do, man? Like, this man is always trying to show me up. And he always does. And it always makes me want to punch him in his pee hole. But I'm just saying.
Crafty, I was drawing like 3D pictures data 4, right? Like, just, yeah.
I don't know you. Hush. For those of you wondering, Mr. Coffee and I have been married for 9 years, and I learn something new about this man every day. Cindy says, Denise Cool's sitting across, she couldn't help me hold the yarn, etc. But I'm just intimidated what I saw. Hey, stop scratching at my wall, dog. Yay, Stephanie's back. Seriously.
She was looking at the computer.
I'm looking at the computer and I look at the screen and I just see his little hand come through. Yay, Mr. Coffee. Yeah, Mr. Coffee he's a hot mess.
At least I'm hot.
At least you're hot. Oh, poo, Mr. Coffee. I didn't pull out anything for dinner. Were you going to the store?
I hadn't planned on giving my activities and plans today, and I don't want to leave the house.
Could you pull out something for dinner?
Yep, you want some more ham?
Can't have ham every day, Mr. Coffee.
We gonna do ham burger helper? Boom! Tots!
What's going with the tots?
Corn dogs and fish sticks?
That's not a good healthy meal to send them back to school on. I told you guys, real life happens over here. Yeah. Oh no, we have that rice thing. Pull the chicken out. No, Orion doesn't like it. We'll do pork chops. I love you so much right now. Shh, shh. It's okay, Mr. Coffee. Abra says, I love DPing for the most part, Teresa. They do take more time, but I love some socks, so it's hard to learn. Yeah, like my ex-mother-in-law made me a pair of socks, and I just found them yesterday and put them on. They have like little bears on them, but she knitted them, and then like the little bear is knitted on the side of them, but he's like 3D, so like she knitted the bear and then sewed him onto the side. I'm like, that's dedication right there.
Just throwing this out there, you do realize how inappropriate you all sound, right?
What do you mean inappropriate? How do we sound inappropriate? Mr. Coffee, I have no clue as to what you're talking about.
The word out of your mouth is DP.
Okay, diamond painters use DP in one way, and those types of people use DP in that way. If I say DP to my subscribers, they know I'm talking about diamond painting and not that. You're the one with the dirty mind over here thinking about it. Mr. Coffee over here being inappropriate. Y'all don't mind Mr. Coffee. We're going to have to change colors here because I think I finished all the black in this section. But yes, I have to finish these two. Well, I finished the little unicorn. But I have to finish this one, get a frame, and then frame it up for my daughter and send it out to her. So let's see here. Yeah, Mr. Coffee is inappropriate. Stiff and floppy. James, I'm painting more as stiff and floppy. Well, I can't help it. That's what happens if you don't stuff it correctly. That sounds even dirtier. Now everybody's mind in the gutter and everybody's thinking a dirty thought. Thanks so much, Mr. Coffee.
You know what I do.
Stephanie says, "Oh, I wanted to say I love the big white boat. However, I wish they made the funnel bigger. Which I love my pink boat from Archer's Art. Your pink boat from Archer's Art. Yeah, I actually have the bigger boat sitting over here chilling.
Bigger boot.
So, yeah." Because then also when I send out my daughter's stuff, I have to send out Pawpaw stuff too.
I'm going to make like a little man with an orange.
Yeah, Mr. Diego, Mr. Coffee, he's a riot. He's a hot mess. 939 is that symbol. Do I have any of that symbol? I do not have any of that symbol. Which one is 938? You guys are going to hear me over here making odd sounds as I look for these colors. 720, 3811, which is that symbol. Do I have any of that symbol? I do have some of that symbol. We'll just open that one. I'm essentially kitting this up as I go. I know you guys don't mind.
Kitten go. That kitten.
Yes, you said kitten. I actually was hoping that my lockables would be here today. But unfortunately, Amazon is poop right now because they act like, I like how these stores like to act like they didn't know the holidays were coming. And they're like, sorry, our service sucks, the holidays. I'm like, don't blame the holidays. It's not like the holidays snuck up on you. It's not like you didn't know it was coming. And I pay for Prime, but I won't get stuff for like a week when I pay for 2-day shipping. And I'm like, how's that 2-day shipping if it took you a week to get it to me? So I was like, just cancel the Prime, because if you can't even, like, I'm like, you're charging your customers for this service that you're not supplying. Well, with the holidays my foot, okay? The holidays didn't just sneak up on you. You knew they were coming. You know to hire the extra manpower for the holidays. You slacked up and wanted to be cheap and didn't want to hire the manpower because you figured that excuse of, well, the holidays, it ain't working here, boo-boo. Try again. So I had to fuss at Amazon yesterday because my package was supposed to be here, which just happens every time I buy something from Amazon. I'll buy something from Amazon. It'll say it's supposed to be here. It'll say out for delivery. But then I'll go look at the tracker and it'll be in South Dakota. I'm like, I think y'all got your states mixed up. There's a South and a North Dakota. So, yeah, no, I don't think it's going to make it from South Dakota to my doorstep by 8 p.m. I'm just saying. Hi, Magpie. Huh? What are you playing, Minecraft? Yes, Maggie's playing Minecraft. Abra says, yeah, yarn shopping on Horizon for me. I do filet crochet. I can do filet crochet. I just did a filet crochet pattern for the magazine for the issue that should have came out today. I'm assuming we have a lot of colors of yarn going at the same time with the Graphgans etching for Jim. That would be fun. Yes, Abra. Graphgans. The most colors I've worked with in one thing is probably like 12. Like you'll have 12 different colors going at once. I do color work and testing for the magazine that I work for. So like we just did a cute little dino blanket filet crochet for the issue for January. It was really cute, but filet crochet is something I taught myself by looking at pictures. Like I'm one of those weird crocheters that I can look at a picture and replicate it. I don't necessarily need the pattern because, you know, when you're broke and you can't afford like $7 to $8 to buy a pattern because, you know, you have more important things to buy, you find a way to teach yourself how to do these things. So I found myself a way to just look at the picture and replicate it.
Copyright infringement on the fly.
No, because I wasn't selling the item. I just would make it. Diego says he plays Minecraft. Amira says, same with AliExpress. I've ordered at a Halloween sale. Haven't received my paintings and other stuff. Yeah, like, I'm not very patient when it comes to waiting for stuff, especially diamond paintings. And I hate that, you know, I don't want to sit here and bore you guys to death with all the Diamond Art Club diamond paintings. But when all I have is my stash. Like, most people have a stash of, like, Ever Moments or AliExpress diamond paintings. I have a stash of Diamond Art Clubs. So that's what I work on. And, you know, when people say about, oh, well, I hate that you always talk about Diamond Art. Well, if my stuff from AliExpress would ever get here, I'll talk about that. I mean, I talked about Ever Moment and those tweezers. So, guys, you guys, those tweezers, though. Those tweezers. Those tweezers are something else. I did order a complement piece to that diamond painting. I ordered another window scene, but it has a fall scene out of the window instead of like a spring summer scene. So I'm pretty excited to get that. But I ordered it from Huacan, and yes, I think it's about the same size, and it's a square. So you guys will see firsthand whether or not they, one, put the grit lines back on their diamond paintings, and two, whether or not they have fixed the popping drill issue. Of course, when I asked them, the lady was like, oh, yeah, of course we fixed it. So you know they're lying and they're full of crap. So I will give you the honest truth when it gets here, because whatever project I'm working on at the time will probably get dropped. I will be working on it immediately, because the first time I see a pop and drill, I'm messaging them, and it's not going to be fun. I mean, it'll be fun for me, but it won't be fun for them, because how are you going to keep pushing out all... And I know what they're doing. They probably did fix the issue, but I guarantee you they're still trying to get rid of all the bad drills and bad canvases that they made. So essentially, they're just pushing those out first before they, like, get their stash. Because I know of 5 to 6 people that have gotten Huacans lately and had no issues with their squares. And then I seen a girl on Instagram just yesterday that ordered back in October, and her canvas, like they gave her a square canvas for with round drills. So of course everything wasn't lining up, because squares are 2.8 and then rounds are 2.5. So it wasn't adding up correctly on the canvas, and she was trying to tell them this, and she tried another, like a diamond from another company, and the diamond from the other company fit on it perfectly, and she goes, they're doing something to their diamonds over at Huacan, but it's not fixing them. So I will be showing you guys firsthand whether or not they fix this issue or not. I will be your guinea pig. You're welcome. Holy crap. Teresa says, oh, if I send you a picture, can you figure out the stitch? My stepmother has a blanket she hasn't worked on in a while and lost the pattern. Yeah, Teresa, if you send it to my Facebook page, send it to me in a message, and I can probably tell you what the stitch is. Sherry says, Miss Coffee, I totally agree. I have taught myself how to replicate quilting patterns as well. Being poor does suck, and I'm not going to pay $10 for a pattern I can figure out to make myself. Exactly. When I first started crocheting, it wasn't that I was trying to steal their pattern, but I didn't have the money to purchase the patterns, and the patterns were all really expensive, and at the time I had just had like my son or just had my daughter. We weren't in a financial good spot, and I wasn't about to waste money that we needed for food or, you know, to pay bills. I wasn't about to waste it on a pattern. So I was like, I need to figure out how to make this stuff without buying it. So that's what I did. I essentially went and I would literally stare at these patterns for days. And then I go, okay, I think I got it. And then I would just work it up. Boom, I got it. Work. 780. Jennifer's diamond painting more. Mom's square is popping, and that just came in last week. Okay, Jen, diamond painting more. You're welcome, Christy. Amira says, I'm working on a Huacan right now. I hate it. She hates it so much.
A Huacan?
A Huacan.
Hadouken?
Not Hadouken. This is not Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat.
Really? It's Street Fighter.
I couldn't remember. I said both just to be safe. Where is my marker at?
You've owned and played both
marker?
games.
I am aware of this.
That's not a marker, Mama.
It's a marker. It's a Sharpie. Sharpies are markers. Waffles.
Not waffle.
Oh, I don't know if there's anybody new in the chat, but you know, like Potato Fan.
Oh, great.
Why did you use my
If you don't know what Potato Fan is, ask now.
Oh, why did you use my scissors?
Don't worry about asking
That's
what
my
Potato
scissors.
Famine is. It's just Mr. Coffee being silly over here.
He's not being silly. Potato Fan's a thing.
Yeah, Jen. There was a couple of people that ordered back in November, and they were doing a challenge to see if Huacan had fixed their things, and none of them had any issues or anything. And so I was like, what? Huacan keeps telling everybody that they fixed the problem. I'm going to see if they actually fix the problem. That, and I ordered the new diamond painting tool that I seen on. Somebody posted it on one of the sites, and I went and ordered it. And then I seen that Rachel ordered it too. I'm like, Rachel, I just ordered that tool. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it is, it's like a straightener tool. Like you lay it down on your project, and essentially it will make sure that your diamonds lay perfectly straight. I ordered that to show you guys, and then I'll probably end up giving it away because I don't care too much about stuff being straight.
Robotic auto painter.
Half the fun of diamond painting is getting those squares just right. Rounds, you don't really have to care about too much.
Come on.
Sherry says, you folks are scaring me. I just got 2 Huacans in the mail last week. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little worried about the Huacans, but in the other aspect of it, some of their paintings are coming out fine. Some of their so you have like a 50-50 shot that your painting will be fine, or it will have popping drills. And yeah, like Huacan, Evershine, and AZQSD, like I haven't heard anything about Evershine in a while. But AZQSD, it seems like they pushed all the bad drills over to them, because every painting that somebody has gotten that I've seen post on the sites on Facebook has said that they ordered from AZQSD and they've had nothing but issues with the painting. But I tell you what, let me have an issue with that painting I get. You best believe I'm going to get me a refund, which is why I'm going to start it immediately, because you only have 15 days to dispute it, and you guys know it only takes me 7 to complete something. So, yeah, I'll be working hardcore on that diamond painting, and if I have a pop and drill issue, I'm going to have issues. They're going to have issues, because right now, poor little unicorn guy is having pop and drill issues, and I'm not even sure why. But my Odoo store, the painting is adorable, but the popping drills ain't cute. That ain't cute, boo-boo. That ain't cute. And the fact that I couldn't even let it sit down on the table for more than a day without it getting a bunch of bubbles in it for no reason. Denise says, did you say pee hole? I did earlier, yes, Denise. I said pee hole. When I get mad at Mr. Coffee, I tell him I'm going to punch him in the pee hole. It's a thing. I don't know. Diamond Painting Heaven says, crafting with Christy, it's looking really good too. Oh, you're working on Lightning McQueen. Okay. I was like, hold up. Did she finish that already and didn't tell nobody? Christy be over there doing stuff and don't be telling nobody. Just keeping it all for herself. Christy, you got to help us sister out. Let her know what's going on. So okay, guys. Diego says, ouch. I'm going to guess Diego saying ouch to the pee hole. Well, I don't actually punch him in the pee hole, Diego. I just tell him I'm going to. He knows I'm not going to.
I won't be used to stop.
I mean, Amira says, I'm just finishing my Huacan because it did cost money, so I don't want to waste it, but I got it for free. Nah, man, I'll throw it away. Teresa says, AZQSD, I'm working on a portrait. Now my drills suck and I can't complain. It was only $12. Hi, Melanie. Happy New Year. Oh, somebody had said something. Oh, okay, that's what I was doing. All right, so this is going to be the part of the chat where I ask my fellow YouTubers to add an emoji into the comment section, or the comment thread now. These emojis will let you guys who don't have YouTube, that like to watch YouTube channels, know which one of the people in chat are actual YouTubers, so that you can go check out their channels. It's something I like to call Help a Tuber. So if you have a YouTube channel, please insert emoji into the chat now so that others can have the opportunity to find your channel and check you out. So we're going to give them a few minutes. And yeah, Amira, I ordered and paid for it, and even though it was $12, that's $12 towards something that, you know, essentially you might as well just throw it in the trash. I ain't wasting my $12. One thing you'll know about me, I don't like to waste money. So if I get a project and it's garbage, you best believe that company got an earful about that product, because where I might sound happy and chipper and whatever in my videos, I do talk to these companies after the videos go on, and I don't tell them I have a YouTube channel. I just order from them, and then I ask them like questions like, what makes your company, like Pretty Neat Creative refuses to answer any of my questions as to why their items are so highly expensive when they're not anything different than any other company that sells on AliExpress. They refuse to answer. So if they can't even bother with an answer, I won't order from them.
What makes your company not suck?
Because essentially they all give like the same generic answer. We strive to get the best for our customers, and we whatever our competition. Yeah, we don't give a crap about that. How's your product?
You strive all day, don't mean you pulled it off.
So if they can't muster up a comment, then I won't order from them. But Pretty Neat Creative have no issue being all up in my email, but they can't answer what makes their company so special to charge $25 for a 20 by 20. Hi, Christine. Welcome. Well, welcome to the live. Why not, Amira? You should put stuff on there. Hi, Kathy. I have crocheted for years. As a teen, I would go to the library to find pattern books and write down the instructions in the pattern books I liked. I had a lot of writer's craft. I never even thought about going to the library and doing it, but I guess the library would be a good place to go get pattern books.
There's pattern books in the library?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. Aww.
Diego says, sorry, I don't mean to put emojis on there. So yeah, so that way those who watch the lives now or watch them back can see that there are other YouTubers in my chats, and that way you can go check them out and check out their channels as well. I like to help people, so this is my way of helping my fellow YouTubers. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, but if I can help one person find a new favorite channel, I've done my job.
I'm officially calling you guys the tubers of you.
The tubers of you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. I wonder where Pawpaw is, because Pawpaw is off today. So I figured he would have been in here. For those of you who don't know, Pawpaw is my dad. My dad also diamond paints. I have him addicted to diamond painting. He says I'm his diamond painting dealer. I'm not. I didn't make him start diamond painting. I just told him it was a cool craft, and then he decided to try it, and now he's hooked on it, and now it's my fault. All right, Amira, I'm going to hold you to that. Next time I do live, we're going to have you put that emoji in there. Don't be afraid to do it. YouTube is fun. Are you kidding? You know how many mistakes I make in my videos? I don't care. I'm human, people. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not perfect. If you want perfection, you came to the wrong place. I mean, if you watch the unboxing, I believe, of this diamond painting, I said that there was 6 steps in the instructions, and the picture clearly showed 9. So, like, I just laughed because my dad was even like, you know that's wrong, right? Yes, Dad, I know.
Math.
Not good at math, people.
No dollar signs.
Diego says there's no diamond painting on his YouTube. Well, it doesn't have to be diamond painting. Thanks, Sophie. I think he's pretty cool. Pawpaw's pretty cool. Pawpaw's life in hardcore on his day off, which means he's probably sleeping. Amanda, no, he can't be sleeping. He has my my nephews and my niece, so he's probably getting driven crazy, and he's probably still living that 310 life. He still keeps fussing about all the 310s. Yeah, he wished he was asleep. He can only hope. I have got my kids addicted to diamond painting heaven. You show them and you're like I met well, she's not new to YouTube. I met a girl last night who has just started diamond painting. She's a coloring person. Like, she does adult coloring books. And she does adult coloring books, and she just started diamond painting, and she didn't know what Diamond Art Club was. And you guys know I had a heart attack. You know I had a heart attack. Oh, I hope you're looking for scissors. They're sitting in my face. So I was like, you don't know what Diamond Art Club is? And she's like, no, but my friend keeps telling me to check out their website. I'm like, and the sad part is she's a subscriber to my channel. So I was like, okay, after you're done with your live, because I think it was the first time she had been live in a while or something. I was like, after you're done with your live, go check out my channel. I probably have more Diamond Art Club on my channel than anybody else. I probably have more Diamond Art Club on my channel than Diamond Art Club. That's so awful. Now I'm working on 939s. You hang in tight there to that 939 life, because that's just as bad. Like, when I did Soul Keeper, which was my first diamond painting on the channel, oh my goodness, I was so sick of 939. So sick of it. Stephanie says she's in the same world as Amanda. 939 life. Carol. Hi, Carol. I didn't see you come in. I ordered 2 customs from Huracan to complete for Christmas in October. I was foolishly thought it was time enough time. They were horrible with the popping drills. I was able to complete 1, but gave up on 1. Oh, that's sad, Carol. Jen says, Storm caused internet to go out, jumped on call cell data is to say bye for now. Bye Jen's diamond painting more. Have a good day. Diamond Paint Heaven says, yes, that's expensive though. Amanda says, my mom is tearing me away from your video. She mentioned lunch at Texas Roadhouse in Michael's. I'm about to get away from my live to go with you to go to Texas Roadhouse. When in Pennsylvania, it was my favorite restaurant. Those rolls, though. Amanda, eat a roll for me. Eat a roll. Watch it on the replay. Eat a roll for me. Do this for me, Amanda. And then buy a skein of yarn just for me. But yes, I will be doing a crochet along. Probably going to find a cute little, like, sweater to start off with. And then, I will have more on that later on, probably this week. I'm going to make the 500 subscriber announcement. I was trying to think of a way to do the 500 subscribers because I wanted it to be something nice. And then I thought about it. I was like, oh, crap. Duh, Diamond Art Club. Some people there's a lot of people that tell me they can't get it or can't afford it. And I'm like, well, I'm going to share my wealth of Diamond Art Club with my subscribers. So, again, for those of you who are new coming into chat, for my 500 subscriber giveaway, in this feed, in the comment section of this live chat, I want you to put, what is your favorite Diamond Art Club diamond painting? I will be giving away the Blue Zion from Diamond Art Club. I'm going to hold the thing open the contest open for 2 weeks. And then the winner will get Blue Zion from Diamond Art Club. But I just want to know what you guys' favorite Diamond Art Club diamond painting is. And who knows, maybe one day you do something cool or something, you might win your favorite. But for right now, you're just going to win Blue Zion. Who I hear is equally as gorgeous. Thank you, Amanda. Eat that roll for me. Eat that roll for me. My Diamond Art Club plan elevation has about 1,939,939s. I keep telling myself it's at least not 310. It's just as bad. It's just as bad. Sophie, I cleared out my room today, and no, I know how much crafting supplies I have. I don't know how to store it all. I have that same problem, Sophie. Yay, Southern Diamond Painting is back. Christine says, I got my daughter into this, and now my grandson wants to do it too. I ordered them stickers and some other kits that are similar to this craft. Yeah, I got my kids the stickers. They love them. Like, now every time they see me working on one, they're like, Mommy, can I help you? Mommy, can I help you? Mommy, can I help you? And I'm like, please no. I love them. I really do. I don't want them helping me. If they help me, they might mess up my diamond painting. So, like, I'd rather get them the stickers. So I just keep buying them stickers. And so now when they go to school, they have, like, diamond painting stickers on the back of their folders. It's so cute. Tammy says, hi, Tammy. When does the contest for diamond painting end, and what about winners? Tammy, the contest will stay open for 2 weeks, and I will make the announcement. Let me look at the calendar, because I have to do it on one of the days that Mr. Coffee gets paid so that I have the money to ship it out, because if somebody is international, that's a lot of extra money I have to pay. But I will be willing to pay it because it's 500 subscribers, so that's big. The next giveaway after 500 won't be until 1,000. So what? He doesn't get paid this Friday. Paid on the 11th. So on the is that right? The 11th is the next time you get paid? You don't get paid on the 4th.
11th.
Yes. So on the 11th is, yeah, we'll give it to the 11th. We're going to say on the 11th of January, the contest will end, and I will pull a random name with the YouTube random comment picker, and whoever wins Blue Zion. And if you already have Blue Zion, or she's just not your cup of tea, you can randomly pick someone yourself or tell me to choose someone else, and I will definitely do that. And if you have more than one favorite, list all your favorites. I don't care. Just put a comment in the comment section, not in the chat, but in the actual comment section of this live feed to tell me which diamond painting, I should say, are your favorite ones at Diamond Art Club. Oh, they're 5 and 3, Christine. That's so cute. My little ones are 6 and 7. They're monsters, though. Don't let their cuteness fool you. That little one, she'll burn your house down and then ask you to make cookies in the flames. You guys are going to hear Mr. Coffee randomly talking in the background. He is on his headset talking to his gamer friends, so don't mind him. There's that little one I was telling you about, Christine. You gotta watch out for that one. She says she's 100 years old. I'm not sure how she's 100 when I'm only 34, but you know, it is what it is.
Me and Daddy's 100.
You and Daddy are 100. Well, that's weird because Daddy's younger than me.
Daddy 100.
Again, people, life is happening back here. Kids don't care about lives. Amanda says, the two favorite are equal in words. And wisdom. Pawpaw just finished wisdom, Amanda. No, there's no comment section at the moment. The comment section will not go up until after this session is done. So it gives you time to think and work on diamond painting. So work on your diamond painting. Or your craft, or whatever you're crafting on. Crafters Lounge is for all crafts. World of Warcraft, Minecraft, all the crafts. Craft. I'm a school bus driver. Kids are great. Yes. I don't think I could be a school bus driver, but I love kids. Sometimes. As long as they're not like those like little bad kids. I can't do little bad kids. I can barely handle my own kids, let alone somebody else's kid. Like,
No, we're only at nap now.
But the good thing is you drive them, and if you like, my kids' bus driver loved my kids because they would just sleep. They would just sleep. My kids are sleepy children. Sherry says, Amira, you should add your video. Add your video. I have a new channel. In fact, Miss Coffee talked me into it. Yes, Sherry does have a new channel.
All right, I got first. Right.
Well, Amanda, you got to choose one. The sweet, delicious rolls of Texas Roadhouse and the fresh smell of fresh crafts from Michael's, or diamond painting for right now.